In the professional world, the world that I came from, we used to call the solid top the piano. It's something you don't hear anymore. The reason why they called it a piano is because the bullseye is really hot. And then from the bullseye out to the edge of the stove, the temperature weakens. And so you had to teach yourself how to play the piano. And that's why they called it the piano. So when you're cooking, you push pans there, in the middle. And sometimes you might have 10 pans on a stove at once. Great cooks, another quality that they possess is they know how to multitask. It's like when you're a head chef in a 3-star Michelin. You can't touch every single dish with your fingers, with your palate. But what you can do is touch every dish with your eyes. And just by looking, I know whether something's hot or cold, something's undercooked or overcooked. So when you're in a kitchen, train yourself to use every sense. Touch, smell, taste, your ears. Feel your environment. And by doing all of those things, you start to control your environment. Once you control your environment, then you deliver consistency. You have to question why you cook and why we do things. It's not just about throwing things in a pan and hoping for the best. Everything has got to be in stages. And by doing everything in stages, doing all those little jobs well, what you do is create those layers of flavor. And when you're finished, you have that intensity. And that's what cooking's all about. Intensity of flavor. Making food taste what it's meant to taste of. Always season hard. Season everything to the max. If you don't season to the max, then you've under-seasoned. Taste, 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 season, season, season. When you season dishes, season each individual component. Allow your palate to dictate. This is just a base. And allow your imagination and your palate to take you somewhere you like to go.
Carmy. Hey, Mike. Why'd you call me up? How's everything? You good?
Yeah, good, and you?
What's up?
What's up? I gotta talk to you about something.
About what?
So, I got the job. It's the best restaurant in New York. It's called Ever. Remember the one I was telling you about?
Wait, no, I forgot.
The Michelin star one. It's amazing. You know all the celebrities go there. You know, remember? I might have showed you it.
Wait, 1 sec. You're leaving?
Yeah.
What about all the work we had in the restaurant? We said that we're gonna work together. We're gonna bring Mikey's up to the level of all the crap that you said that you're doing, that you went to chef school for. Now you're just gonna leave? Well, I didn't even know you did the application. When did this happen?
I submitted it a while ago and they accepted it.
What the hell, Carmy? Were you just gonna leave me and Mom here? In the restaurant?
You think I want it?
This is selfish, man.
I have to do what's best for me. You're not gonna support me? I don't understand. All this stuff I've been doing, you don't listen once. Every time I always say something, you never ever listen.
How am I gonna support you? How am I gonna support you if you don't support us?
I am supporting you. What do you think this is for? I'm doing this for us. I submitted the restaurant. They accepted me. They thought I'm good. I'm going. I'm not Michelin star, worthy yet, but I'm gonna start with the basic stuff, right? I want you to support. I want you to come.
You said you were gonna bring Mikey's to a Michelin star restaurant. Now you're just gonna leave? And what about us? What about Mikey's?
It is us. We're doing this together. Sometimes you gotta do something for yourself, you know? I love you. I do. I gotta do this for me. I'm coming back. I promise you. And we're gonna do this for us. This is for us. This is an amazing opportunity. I don't understand what is so wrong. Why can't you be happy for me? Every time I always do something, you never, ever care. I don't know why.
I can't believe that you think that I don't care. As your older brother, I showed you the ropes on how to cook. I showed you the ropes on how to make tomato sauce. I showed you the ropes on how to prepare everything.
I didn't deny that.
Well, you're just up and leaving. Well, so what does that say? Mom needs you. I need you, man.
You do you, okay?
You serious?
I gotta do stuff for me, okay? I love you. I'm gonna speak to you every day, I swear. I swear to God. You got my word on that, but you don't listen. Sometimes you take things about you. This is for me, okay? This is my dream. It's our dream. You know, we wanted to be cooks. Now you're making it about you. I don't know why. You can't be happy for me, but okay. You
Alright,
do you,
Carmy,
okay?
go live your dream.
Okay.
My dear friends, today we gather to remember Mike is a beloved son, brother, and friend to many. We think of his mother, Dawn, his sister, Anna, and of course, his brother, Carmy. He isn't with us physically today, but is surely here in spirit. Michael brought laughter and light to those around him, even in the darkest of times. We honor his memory, his struggles, and the love he left behind.
Work a lot and sometimes you can't make it, but thank you so much for making it today, and whatever it is that brings you here, maybe you want to share it, maybe you want to let us know.
My name's Carmen. My brother's an addict. Was an addict. And this morning, before I came to Ilan, before I came to Al-Anon, I was a cook. I mean, I'm still a cook. I'm just a different kind of cook, you know. My brother and I, we would cook a lot together, especially when we were kids, you know. Food was always our common ground. We wanted to open a name. I mean, we wanted to open like a restaurant, right? You know, we had a name for it, we had a vibe, all of it. And my brother can make you feel confident in yourself, you know. Like when I was a kid, if I was nervous, I was scared, I didn't want to do something, he'd always tell me just to face it, you know, just get it over with. He would always say, stupid, but he would say, let it rip. He was loud and he was magnetic. He had this amazing ability. He could just walk into a room and he could just take the temperature instantly, you know. I'm not built like that, man. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I didn't speak a lot. I just started when I was a kid, you know. I didn't get good grades. I don't think I'm funny. I didn't have any girlfriends. I didn't get to college. I always thought my brother was my best friend. Like we just knew everything about each other, except everybody thought he was their best friend. And I guess he was just that magnetic, you know. But I didn't know my brother was using drugs. What does that say? Over time, I realized I didn't know anything about my brother. He cut me off cold. He stopped letting me to the restaurant a couple years ago. And that hurt, you know. It hurt. And I think that just flipped a switch in me, where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this. And because, you know, he made me feel so lame and rejected and all of this stuff, you know, I made this plan where I'm gonna go work in all the real kitchens in the world, like all of it, you know, like, you know, fuck mom and dad's piece of shit, right? And it sounds ridiculous, you know, me saying that now, but it's what I did, and I got the shit kicked out of me for it. But you know, I shucked oysters and clams and uni, and I cut everything, and I diced all the onions and peppers, and I got things in my fingernails, and I had calluses on my hands, and my stomach was fucked, and I had dry and oily skin. But it was everything, you know? It was everything. And a couple years later, this funny thing happened, which is like for the first time, I started to find this station for myself, where I was like, I was fast, and I was like, okay, I knew which temperatures went together. I knew which temperatures were, you know, for this, and I knew what sauces went together, and vegetables, you know, go with this, and all of it. And when somebody new came into the restaurant to stage, I'd look at them, and then I'd think, I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker, you know? I felt like I could speak through food, like my creativity was there, like I was finally good at something, and that kind of confidence, you know, that is like I was finally good at something, and it was so exciting, and I just wanted to know that. I just wanted to say good job. And over time, our connection, it kind of strained, and the deeper into this I went, you know, the better I got, and I lost track of time, and he died. And the more people I cut out, the quieter my life got, and the restaurant, it was so alive and busy and exacting, and I don't know. I think me trying to fix the restaurant was me trying to fix whatever I had with my brother. Maybe it worked, or maybe it was, trying to fix my family, but I don't know. The restaurant, it means a lot to me. I don't know if it ever meant anything to him.